Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Melvy and Frizca from TBAA number 1. So today I want to tell you about practical strategies for teaching vocabulary. Effective vocabulary teaching should be balanced and meaningful. Students need to learn word meaning, form, and use, not only memorize words. Different methods such as visual, relief, gestures, translation, divination, and word maps help students understand and remember vocabulary better. Visual materials like picture and flashcards. Visual materials like pictures and flashcards help students learn new words easily. Seeing image helps students understand meaning without translation. This method is useful for all levels and makes learning more interesting. Relief uses real objects to teach vocabulary. By seeing and touching real items, students can understand and remember words better. This method makes learning more active and meaningful. And next, gestures and meme in vocabulary teaching. This paragraph explains that gestures and meme are active and are effective ways to teach vocabulary because they connect language with physical movements. Through the TPR approach, students understand word meaning by using their bodies rather than relying on translation. Gestures are especially useful for teaching verbs, adjectives, and adverbs, and they can even support the understanding of abstract words. Student participation through acting and games makes lessons more engaging, reduce anxiety, and helps learners remember and use new vocabulary more easily. And next, the use of translation in vocabulary meaning. That translation is still a valuable technique, and when used carefully, translation helps learners quickly understand difficult or abstract words and ensure accuracy. The foreign language is seen as helpful cognitive research. However, translation should only be used as a support and followed by example and communicative practice. Comparing language also helps learners notice differences in meaning and avoid misunderstanding. For the definition and explanation, especially for intermediate and advanced learners, clear and learner-friendly. Definition helps students understand word meaning more precisely. Using monolingual dictionaries support deeper word knowledge, including pronunciation and usage. Explanation should always be supported with examples in context, as definition alone and not sufficient for full understanding. And the last, word maps. This paragraph explains that word maps are visual tools that help students explore vocabulary in depth. They show relationship between meaning, synonyms, antonyms, collocation, and word forms by organizing vocabulary visuals. Word maps encourage deeper processing of word meaning, which leads to better vocabulary learning and retention. The sixth technique word-based when integrated rather than taught in isolation. A teacher introducing new vocabulary might begin with visual to active interest, use gesture to clarify meaning, overshoot translation for confirm, provide a definition for precision, and conclude with a word map activity to consolidate understanding. So that's all for me. I want to say thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.